Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's so good to have you here. I often get asked, Rachel, what's the secret to getting healthy? People expect some complicated, expensive, or time-consuming answer. But honestly, the truth is much simpler than you might think. It's not about a massive overhaul of your entire life overnight. It's about the small, consistent actions you take every single day that add up to create a massive, positive impact on your well-being. Today, we're sharing 8 simple adjustments you can make for major health benefits. These aren't drastic changes. They are tiny tweaks you can easily integrate into your current routine. I want to emphasize just how powerful these small steps can be. We often underestimate the ripple effect of one good decision. Choosing water over soda, taking a 5-minute walk, or getting to bed just a little earlier. These actions seem minor in the moment, but they set off a chain reaction for better health. They build momentum. One healthy choice makes the next one easier. The goal here isn't perfection, it's progress. It's about making a conscious effort to do something kind for your body and mind each day, and that's a goal anyone can achieve. So, as we go through these 8 adjustments, I want you to keep an open mind. Don't feel like you have to implement all of them at once. Maybe just 1 or 2 will resonate with you right now, and that's a perfect place to start. I encourage you to listen, find what feels right for you, and give it a try for a week. See how you feel. I promise that investing in these simple habits will pay dividends for your energy, your mood, and your overall health in the long run. Let's get into it. First up, and this one is so fundamental, yet so often overlooked. Drink more water. I know, you've heard it a million times. But let's really break down why it's non-negotiable for your health. Your body is about 60% water, and literally every single system depends on it. From regulating your body temperature and lubricating your joints to helping your cells grow and function. When you're even mildly dehydrated, you can start to feel it. Headaches, fatigue, brain fog. Your energy levels plummet because your body is working so much harder just to perform its basic, essential tasks. Staying adequately hydrated is one of the easiest ways to support your energy levels throughout the day. So, how can you make this a habit? Don't overcomplicate it. Start by carrying a reusable water bottle with you everywhere. Just having it in sight is a powerful visual reminder. If you find plain water boring, try infusing it with some lemon, cucumber, or mint to add a little flavor without adding sugar. Another great tip is to bookend your day with water. Have a full glass right after you wake up to rehydrate your body after a long night's sleep, and have another one before bed. This simple act can boost your metabolism, improve your skin's health, and keep your mind sharp. It's a foundational habit that makes every other healthy choice you make even more effective. Let's talk about something many of us sacrifice first when life gets busy: sleep. We live in a hustle culture that sometimes glorifies running on empty, but the science is crystal clear on this one. Getting enough quality sleep, ideally 7 to 9 hours for most adults, is not a luxury, it's a biological necessity. While you're sleeping, your body is hard at work. It's repairing muscle tissue, consolidating memories, flushing out toxins from your brain, and regulating crucial hormones that control your appetite, stress levels, and mood. Skimping on sleep is like trying to run a marathon without any training. You might make it for a little while, but eventually you're going to crash. Prioritizing sleep means creating a routine that signals to your body that it's time to wind down. This is incredibly important. Try to establish a consistent sleep schedule, even on weekends, to regulate your internal clock. An hour before bed, start your power down routine. This means dimming the lights, putting away screens like your phone and laptop. The blue light they emit can interfere with melatonin production, and doing something relaxing. Maybe that's reading a book, taking a warm bath, or listening to some calming music. Think of it as creating a sanctuary for rest. Protecting your sleep is one of the most powerful things you can do for your mental and physical resilience. Our modern lives have become incredibly sedentary. We sit at desks, we sit in cars, we sit on the couch, but our bodies were designed for movement. You don't need to commit to an intense hour-long gym session every single day to reap the benefits. The key is simply to move regularly and break up those long periods of sitting. Even short bursts of activity can have a profound impact. It improves blood circulation, boosts your mood by releasing endorphins, and helps maintain muscle tone and joint flexibility. Think of it less as exercise and more as just moving your body. The goal is to counteract the negative effects of being still for too long. So how can you weave more movement into your day? Set a timer to go off every hour as a reminder to get up. When it goes off, just stand up, stretch your arms overhead, do a few neck rolls, or walk to the kitchen for a glass of water. If you take phone calls, try pacing around while you talk. When you're watching TV, use the commercial breaks to do some simple body weight squats or lunges. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Park a little further from the entrance of the grocery store. These small, seemingly insignificant choices accumulate throughout the day and make a huge difference in your overall activity level and how you feel. Let's move into the kitchen and talk about what you're eating. The world of nutrition can feel so complicated, with so many conflicting diets and rules. But I want to bring it back to one simple, powerful principle. Eat more whole foods. What does that mean? It means eating foods that are as close to their natural state as possible. Think fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, nuts, seeds, and whole grains like oats and quinoa. These are foods that don't come in a crinkly package with a long list of ingredients you can't pronounce. They are packed with the vitamins, minerals, fiber, and antioxidants your body needs to thrive. Making the shift towards more whole foods doesn't have to be a complete diet overhaul. Start small. Try the 1-a-day rule. Make sure you eat at least one piece of fruit and one serving of vegetables every single day. That's it. From there, you can build. Maybe you swap your usual sugary breakfast cereal for a bowl of oatmeal with berries. Or you decide to pack a handful of almonds for a snack, instead of grabbing chips from the vending machine. When you focus on adding more of the good stuff in, you naturally start to crowd out the less nutritious processed options. You'll notice you have more sustained energy, and you feel more satisfied after your meals. In our hyper-connected, fast-paced world, stress can feel like a constant companion. And chronic stress takes a serious toll on our health, contributing to everything from high blood pressure to a weakened immune system. This is where the practice of mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness is simply the act of paying attention to the present moment without judgment. It's a tool that helps you step out of the frantic autopilot mode we so often live in and find a moment of calm. It's not about emptying your mind completely, but rather about observing your thoughts and feelings without getting carried away by them. It's a skill, and like any skill, it gets stronger with practice. You don't need to sit on a cushion for an hour to be mindful. You can practice it in very simple, accessible ways. One of the easiest methods is to focus on your breath. Right now, just take a slow, deep breath in through your nose for a count of 4. Hold it for a moment, and then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 6. Do this just 3 times. Notice how your body feels. This simple exercise can activate your body's relaxation response and instantly lower your stress levels. You can do it anywhere, in your car before walking into work, in line at the grocery store, or before a difficult conversation. It's a powerful pause button for your nervous system. Let's talk about the sweet stuff, sugar. Specifically, processed and added sugars found in things like sodas, candy, pastries, and even many so-called healthy foods like yogurt and granola bars. While a little sweetness is totally fine, a lot of us are actually consuming way more than we realize. And honestly, it can send our bodies on a wild roller coaster ride. When you eat a lot of sugar, you get this quick spike in blood glucose, which feels like a burst of energy, but it's quickly followed by a crash, leaving you tired, irritable, and craving even more sugar. This cycle can really wreak havoc on your mood, your energy levels, and your overall metabolic health over time. Cutting back on sugar doesn't mean you can never have a treat again. It's just about being more intentional. The first step is awareness. Start reading labels and you'll probably be shocked at where hidden sugars are lurking. A great place to start is with sugary drinks. Swapping just one soda or sweetened coffee a day for water, unsweetened tea, or sparkling water can make a huge difference in your daily sugar intake. And when a craving hits, try reaching for a piece of fruit first. The natural sugars in fruit come packaged with fiber, which helps slow down absorption and prevents that dramatic blood sugar spike and crash. You'll find your energy becomes much more stable and your mood improves. Our health isn't just about our physical bodies. Our social and emotional well-being are just as critical. As human beings, we are wired for connection. In our busy lives, it can be easy to let our friendships and family relationships slide down the priority list. We get caught up in work, errands, and other obligations. But prioritizing social connection is a powerful investment in your health. Meaningful relationships provide a sense of belonging, purpose, and support that can buffer us against life's stresses. Studies have shown that people with strong social ties tend to live longer, have stronger immune systems, and experience better mental health. Making time for connection doesn't have to be a grand gesture. It's really about the small, consistent efforts. Send a text to a friend you haven't spoken to in a while, just to say you're thinking of them. Schedule a weekly phone call with a family member. Instead of just scrolling through social media, use it to make a plan to meet up with someone in person, even if it's just for a quick coffee. If you're feeling isolated, consider joining a club, a class, or a volunteer group centered around a hobby you enjoy. It's a great way to meet like-minded people. Nurturing your relationships is like tending a garden. It requires regular attention, but the rewards are honestly immeasurable. Finally, let's talk about something that is crucial, but, often put off until there's a problem: scheduling regular checkups with your healthcare provider. Think of your doctor, nurse practitioner, or physician assistant, not just as someone you see when you're sick, but as a key member of your health team. Preventive care is one of the most powerful tools we have. These regular visits are an opportunity to screen for potential issues before they become serious problems, like checking your blood pressure, cholesterol levels, and other important health markers. It's about being proactive rather than reactive with your health. Your future self will definitely thank you for it. These checkups are also your dedicated time to ask questions and build a relationship with your provider. Don't be afraid to bring up your concerns, no matter how small they seem. Ask about a weird ache, a new supplement you're considering, or for advice on your health goals. A good healthcare provider wants to be your partner in wellness. They can provide personalized guidance based on your specific health history and lifestyle. So, if it's been a while, take this as your friendly reminder to pick up the phone or go online and schedule that appointment. It's a simple, responsible step that empowers you to take control of your long-term health journey. And there you have it. 8 simple, powerful adjustments you can start making today for major health benefits. We covered everything from the basics of hydration and sleep to the importance of movement, nutrition, mindfulness, and connection. As you can see, none of these require a complete life overhaul. The theme here is consistency over intensity. It's about making small, sustainable choices that build on each other over time. Remember, small changes can lead to big results. You don't have to do everything at once. My challenge to you is this: pick just one. Which of these 8 adjustments resonated with you the most? Is it drinking more water? Is it calling a friend you miss? Whatever it is, commit to trying just that one thing for the next week. Pay attention to how it makes you feel. The journey to better health is a marathon, not a sprint, and it begins with a single, intentional step. You have the power to positively influence your well-being, and it starts with the small decisions you make every single day. Start with one adjustment today. Thank you so much for spending this time with me. I hope you found this helpful and feel inspired to take that first step. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up, and I'd love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know which adjustment you're going to try first. And don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on more health and wellness tips. Sharing this video with a friend or family member who might find it useful is another great way to spread the message of health. Until next time, take care of yourselves.